All right, everybody. Our next guest is a very funny and talented comedian. You can catch her on her Facebook Live every Thursday with her show, Christy Unleashed with JC Best. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Christy Miller herself. Christy, how you doing? How's everything going?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. Doing great. I'm so psyched to have you on the show. This is awesome.
Oh, I'm psyched to be on it. It's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So how you been? How's life been treating you these last few months?
Oh, I feel like Tina Turner in the back of a limo when Ike whooped the ass and I took my 35 cents and had to go to a hotel and get away.
That's a great way to put it. That's awesome. I think we all kind of feel like that a little bit, like a beaten Tina, like a defeated Tina Turner. But you know what Tina ended up doing, right?
Being amazing.
Yes, indeed.
She won. And what happened to Ike? He just found some low-rent white bitches to sing for him that he could smack around, but they never went anywhere.
That's right, and that's what's gonna happen.
That's me.
Yeah. No, we're the Tina, and COVID
Yes.
and COVID is the Ike, and we're
Yes.
all going to succeed from this.
Yes.
And we're all gonna wear really high skirts and dance like crazy and grow our hair out.
Honey, big wheels keep on turning.
If you come down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live.
There you go. There you go. That's awesome. Now, I always loved you and you stand up. You have a great vibe on stage. You have kind of like an alpha vibe, intimidating at times. Do you find that men are intimidated by you?
Who cares? Good.
If
you're intimidated by me, then you ain't a man. Fuck yourself.
There you go.
You fucking half a fag. Get out of here.
That's great.
What am I gonna do? If a man is scared of me, what am I gonna do? Go home with him and scissor him? No. No.
Do you find that happens though? Like, do you try to talk to a guy, or do you ever feel that you're intimidating people, or how does that work?
I find yes and no. I find the real scrawny little guys that are built like a third grader, sit in their mother's basement at 45 playing, what's that game, Minecraft? Jerking off to the 1 minute free version of Pornhub. The ones that always approach me, and I'm thinking, wow, what a catch. Killing it, Christy. You're killing it in the game. And it's always the hot ones that are scared to talk to me.
Well, why do you think that is? Are they afraid that you're just cooler than them or something?
Probably. I don't know. They probably think I just don't care. I just don't. I don't care unless, I have my list of guys that I like. So, if you don't live up to part of that list, you got to go.
What is the criteria for Christy Miller?
You have to be Dwayne Johnson.
Okay, so that's
John
most
Cena.
of us are.
Andrew Cuomo, hot. He could get it.
Really? You have a thing for Andrew Cuomo?
I have such a thing for Andrew Cuomo.
And those people who are saying good things, it's only because they don't know me. When they get to know me, they have a much different opinion.
You always had that, or just because of the COVID and how he handled things in the beginning?
I always thought he was sexy, but I'm not into older dudes. I don't fuck guys my age or older. No. They're busted, with the dad bods and the internal dick that goes in, because it's like around 40, the dick just kind of gave up, so it just started protruding in. and it's like I don't have time for it. I like guys that I like big, strong, macho idiots that are gentle, that pet the kitty nicely.
Right.
But Cuomo, I always thought he was hot, and I always thought his brother was hot, and then. When all this COVID thing came down, his big dick energy came out, and it's like, Dad's home.
Spaghetti and meatballs every Sunday. I started my tomato sauce before I left. We're going to go back. We're going to sit at the table, have our spaghetti and meatballs on Sunday.
Dad came home and took care of all of us kids, and he just didn't give a fuck. He read everybody. And then his nipple piercings.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Honey, any man who is confident enough to wear a polo shirt, a Ralph Lauren polo with barbell nipple piercings coming through and not give a fuck, that's confidence. That's big dick energy. Because I don't know any man in my life that would walk out either in a Ralph Lauren polo, let alone barbell piercing sticking out. They'd be embarrassed. But not Cuomo. His big dick comes out swinging, the barbell, the titties are doing curls while he's talking. You know, he could bang me like a screen door in a tornado.
Yeah, Cuomo. I gotta say, you know,
I think you get it.
It does. It does take a lot to kind of go out there and showcase your nipple rings out there. Those things he had, the little barbells.
I would lick those nipple rings to death till the chrome came off. You know what I mean?
So his big BDE is enough to let you see past the shutting down comedy clubs. You're like, I don't care.
And I get why he did. I get why he did. Because to me, human life is more valuable. We'll get back to it. This is temporary. People need to get over themselves. This is all fucking temporary.
Right.
So I'd rather save all of our lives and come out of this healthy than lose another 170,000 people because an asshole had to tell a really shitty joke. I have 6 minutes of material. I'm a headliner. Good, kill yourself. How about that?
Wow.
Go suck on a dirty microphone that's been at the comedy club for 38 years, that's never been cleaned and has Sheba Mason's lipstick on it. And you know what I mean? And all the mouth breathers that have told jokes over the years. Kill yourself. Good. I'd rather keep us out a few more months. I don't care. Because it's all temporary. Then we can all go back stronger, healthier, safer.
Right. No, I see that point, and you know, I agree to it to a degree. But you know, when you're outdoors, like the patio, I don't know if you've been to the patio at the Governor's. I
haven't yet, but I saw the setup, and it was great. And I know in the city why they're shutting it down, because all the little pansy noise complaints. Right. I get it. I know why. Right. And I was thinking, I'm like, everybody's getting shut down. All of a sudden, all these guys in Jersey I was hearing about, and Governor's getting shut down. I go, okay, which loser comic didn't get booked, got mad, and reported it? That's what I want to know.
You might be onto something there.
That's the tea. Let me tell you, it wasn't, they don't care. You're outdoors. Everybody was adhering to safety measures and CDC guidelines. If we can eat outside, you can tell jokes outside. And Governor's is not in a residential area where it's bothering anybody.
Right,
and the outdoor clubs in Jersey aren't in residential areas where it's bothering anybody. New York City is in residential areas, and you could hear that shit for blocks away. And especially if it's really bad comedy, I'll shoot them. I'm shutting them down. Cuomo, don't worry. Stay in Albany. I got you know what I mean?
It's crazy times and crazy.
So I think it's comics who aren't getting booked.
You might be onto something there. It definitely could have been a
jealousy.
An upset comedian who decided to call and report and try to shut it down. And
come on, all these comedians during the pandemic on social media outing racist comics, outing sexist comics, it's them. I'm telling you, it's them. Trust mama. Right. She'll tell you.
Because you do have a point, because like if you're on Facebook and you see a lot of battles ensuing of this comedy group versus this comedy group and this clique versus that clique. Yeah. What do you make of all of that? From, like, I don't know what kind of cliques you're involved in, but kind of from an outside looking in, what do you think of are we destroying our own comedy community? Or
there's so many cliques in comedy. What it's going to do, and it's mostly the bottom feeders that get involved in this shit. You never see the big guys getting involved in Facebook feuds. You know what I mean? They're too busy trying to cover up their pedophilia in their DMs. Hello, ba-dum-bum. Thank you. I'm here all week. That's a Chris D'Elia joke, in case you weren't wondering, Jeff Ross. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Having fun at all? You okay? Everything all right? You upset about something? You okay?
Yes.
Right? But they got bigger problems than social media. So it's all these bottom feeders that are on social media creating these groups, fighting this one against this one. It's the racists against the sexists, against the homophobes, against the xenophobes, against the pedophiles, and it's like, you're ruining your own reputation. Because us that are been in the game a long time, 20 plus, 30 years,
right,
we're not paying attention to that. We got other shit to do. We actually have things going on. Oh my God, 20, I was sucking dick when you were still in diapers. Do you understand me? Oh my God, my underwear is older than you. I think I still have fucking shit stains on my underwear from 1987 that you weren't even born yet. Oh my God, I was fucking 16 years old blowing the fucking backstage security at the Motley Crue show and you're barely hanging on in a fucking ball sack just fucking making, fuck you.
Are you based in New York or are you based in LA now? Okay,
no, I'm
cool.
in New York. I've been in New York 15 years.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I left LA 15 years ago. I came here because I was opening for Paul Mooney every week.
Your pussy's better than your mama's pussy, and you come over and eat my pussy. I said, what kind of crazy shit is this? I said, the devil wrote this. I threw that. The devil wrote this.
Oh, nice. So there you talk about learning from a veteran, like seasoned vet guy wrote for, Richard Pryor and I mean,
everybody.
He's the man.
Yeah.
So that's.
And then I work with Dice too on occasion.
I mean, come on. What are you, suckers? From the minute you wake up in the morning, there it is. CNN, Facebook, Twitter, the violence, the mudslinging. This campaign is disgusting.
Opening for him is so much fun.
He must have loved you.
Yeah, we've been friends almost 25 years.
Yeah, that's pretty
And I'm on
cool.
one of his album covers back in the day, face down, ass up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that
awesome.
was back before social media and all that stuff. So you remember there was this is when Tower Records was still open. So we're talking the 90s, early 2000s, somewhere in there. And so he calls me up one day and he's like, Christy, how do you feel about showing your ass? I'm like, to who? And he goes, on the album cover.
Wow, so you immortalize it. Your ass is the ass on
yeah. And then the album cover, they used to put the banners on the side of the building. So there's this big picture of my ass, me and two porn stars kneeling down in front of Dice for face down, ass up. And the funniest thing ever, I wish, because this is back then when we had landlines and voicemail.
Right.
So I checked my voicemail and I hear Paul Mooney's voice. Homie, I just saw your big fat white nigga ass on Sunset. Too funny, homie. Call me back. And I tried to save that message as long as I could.
It's not up for discussion. It's what the fuck it is.
Yeah, so it was before camera phones and all that stuff. So I never got a picture of it on the building. I got a copy of the poster and a CD as a parting gift for showing my ass.
And you're immortalized forever, So
yeah.
And that right now the picture is probably showing on my show right now as we talk about it. So there we go.
So if anybody asks which one is me, I'm the black girl in the middle.
Okay. Okay. So do you still keep in touch with like Mooney or Dice?
Oh, Dice, yeah. I still work with them on occasion. When Eleanor is not around, I'll work with them. And I went on road with them last September before all this shit happened.
Yeah.
I still talk to him. We talked during the pandemic, and he just checks on me. You okay? And yeah, I'm alive. You? Yeah. All right. See you later. Fuck out of here.
There you go. That's when you're close friends when.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've been friends 25 years. We're like family.
I'm over there, and now I came over here, but then I backed up, now I'm over here. You see what I'm saying?
But you must be itching to get on a stage. I mean, the good thing is you're working on all these other projects that you might not have gotten to had it not been for COVID. So in a way, has this quarantine helped you to start these other projects?
In a crazy, just fucked up silver lining way, COVID was great in that way. Because I learned computers, because, I'm turning 50 in 3 weeks, so you know how smart we are.
Wow, God bless you. Look amazing.
Thank you. It's a lot of it's those barbell titties Cuomo has. Yes.
Barbell titties.
I do curls.
That's it keeps you. Wow, ladies,
God, I
I hope
hope
you're
Cuomo
taking
hears this. Cuomo, can you hear? Are you bugging this?
Yeah.
Cuomo
Please.
is a huge fan of the show, so he's definitely tuned in right now. He takes a break from what he's doing, and he sits back and he watches this and
It's
he
like,
loves
you
it.
know, I'm gonna watch Dawn Sill. Apparently without a mask.
He doesn't wear the mask on the show.
But he's socially distant, so it's okay.
That was not, you were beyond. Don't call me, I'll call you.
Cuomo and his barbell today. He's watching. So Cuomo, please get in touch with Christy Miller. She wants to lick your barbell titty.
If people do that, the infection rate will be fine. If we get undisciplined or sloppy, then you're going to see it go up.
Been able to lift weights in 5 months, so I'm pent up. So I could use a little pounding, you know.
There you go.
You know, I need some, you know, Planet Fitness, if you know what I'm saying.
Right now, Cuomo's like, she's in somewhere in Brooklyn. I am going to take a
She's
ride.
in Hell's Kitchen.
In Hell's Kitchen.
There's a lot of fags in Hell's Kitchen. I know she's not getting any. I'm going in.
I'm heading there now. I am not a computer nerd, but I
better go
find
now before I'm too old to fuck.
I'm getting my stash of Viagras and going there now.
Oh, yeah. He could smash me like a watermelon at a Gallagher concert.
That is so awesome that you have this thing for him and that you want him that so bad. This is great.
Oh, yeah. It's I love macho. I love men that just take over and take control. It's like moist, you know. Hey, Zaddy. You know?
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Just to turn Christy on, I'm going to shut down a bunch more things.
No, to turn me on, he's going to make fun of de Blasio. I'm going to punk de Blasio, his fucking fugazi ass. Oh, say it again.
She believes a lot of change is needed. I'm proud of her that she cares so much and she was willing to go out there and do something about it.
De Blasio is a bitch. She's going to be my bitch.
Yeah, I know who's the top in that marriage. The colored one. You know he still says colored. He's that old.
Oh, shit.
The bottom line is I will let her speak for herself in any way that she wants to, but I admire that she was out there trying to change something that she thought was unjust and doing it in a peaceful manner.
What's your take on the world right now? How's it going to get better?
I don't like to discuss politics because it's so divided. And people know where my heart lies in politics, so they know who I'm voting for. So I don't want it to be about that because I'm tired of it.
Yeah,
but
I hear you.
But things need to change in the White House. There needs to be an ousting, and it's not about parties anymore. It's about democracy. Fuck the party system right now. It's not even, get that out of everybody's head. There's danger and it's bad. There's a lot of, we have to get the cancer out and then just reset and start over and fix everything. But so you kind of know where I stand.
Right.
But I don't, it's not my place to tell people how to vote. If it was, I would be on a soapbox every day. First, I'd fucking push de Blasio off of it and then stand on it myself because I hate that fucker too. But just because he's in my party doesn't mean we like him. It's, you know, just because we go to the same school, homie, doesn't mean we hang out, bitch. So let's just get that right. So,
now,
but
if
things,
let's just say you were president, you won the nomination. You're the president.
You don't want that to happen.
What would you do? Like, what would be some of the first things you would do? How do you think you like? I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but is there what do you think are some of the answers? Like some of the easy fixes?
First of all, I'd get everybody a hooker.
Yeah, you already got my vote.
Oh, honey, you know what's happened? I've got a runner in my pantyhose. I'm not wearing pantyhose.
Everybody needs to get laid right now. And I would ban Facebook.
Yes.
Because people need to get the fuck off of the computer and fucking get a hobby. Even under quarantine, I found things to do to keep myself busy.
Yeah, you become more successful.
You can idle hands are the devil's hands. So with those devil's hands, start typing on Facebook, because Facebook is everybody's inside voice. Things you shouldn't say out loud.
Right.
Because that's the shit that's going to haunt you. Anything in print, on Twitter, on Facebook, is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. So people need to learn how to filter themselves. But since they can't, because we're idiots, we're all fucking 5 years old, and we need structure and a daddy to tell us what to do. We need leadership that we don't have right now. Everybody's going crazy. It's like, do you have kids?
Yes.
Okay. If you just sat back and just, did your thing and just let the kids run rampant in the house, that house would be fucked up.
That's very true.
And then you'd have to get that British nanny to come over and fix it. And
tell me how much of a shitty job I'm doing.
Right.
No, let's be real. No, let's cut that. Come on, let's be real here. Let's be real.
So first I'd get everybody a hooker.
Like it.
I would ban Facebook, and I'd get that English bitch nanny to come over and set everybody straight.
Well, I can't think of any other way we would be putting it.
So she'd be your VP?
Yep, she would be my VP. She'd go to everybody's house. I'd go, no, bitch, it's not a press conference. You are getting door-to-door service from this bitch. If it takes all 4 years, you got to talk on people's houses. You are knocking on these fucking people's houses, kicking their asses, knocking some sense into them, and tell them that 5G is not going to murder them, and George Soros don't give a fuck about you or anything else. So just stop.
This is your warning. If you choose not to listen to what I am saying right now, then I am putting you straight into discipline.
Do what the fuck you want. Live your life. If you want to tuck your dick, put on a skirt, eat an edible, and put nipple clamps on and hang from a building, child, I got you, honey. Let's turn America into one big party. Like we're gonna have a 50-state block party.
That'd be awesome.
We're gonna have the biggest cookout when I win the inauguration. While I'm getting sworn in. No, not DC, bitch. It's D country. That's what it is.
There you go.
We're gonna have a nationwide cookout. Everybody, get your ass off that computer. Get yourself some barbecue chow. Get your favorite drink. Get your edibles, honey. Get out your little baby pools. Get out the sprinklers. We're gonna have a fucking good old-fashioned cookout together.
Nah, I'm loving your America. I'm loving your America.
See, right?
Yes.
And then we all feel good. Everybody's happy. We all love each other. And then when we're all together, guess what? Powerful, great shit happens.
There you go. There you go. Like you said, when people are united, good things can come of it. And what better way than hookers and some edibles and a cookout.
And a cookout, yeah.
Listen up. That was my skull. I'm so wasted.
There you go. It's all we need. And some good music.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Great music. Put on some Sylvester. Do you wanna fuck? Tell me now. Nobody can be in a bad mood when Sylvester's playing.
There you go.
I don't care how racist you are, how sexist you are. When Sylvester comes on, you'll put that gun down, and that, Ted Nugent will start shaking his racist ass. He'll be like, yeah.
Ted Nugent loves
it. Got a good song. I still want to fuck a 13-year-old, but fuck it, this is a good groove. Hell yeah, Sylvester, get it, honey. Let's fucking turn New York City into a block party barbecue and just fucking rock out with our cocks out.
Let's do it.
Get everybody on the same page and get everybody loving each other again.
I love where your head's at, Christy. You're
right?
You're right there. This is like
all about
utopia.
Love, dude. It's all about love.
Yes, indeed. You gotta love it. But I think we are, our numbers are down. We did,
we're
flatten the curve.
crushing it, bro. Now we're just playing the waiting game to see how the schools turn out. God, I would not send my kid back to school right now. I would wait till January.
It's a scary time for that because, like you said, you are, potentially putting lives at risk, but like there is people who want to get the world back moving again. They want, parents who rely on the schools.
We all do. We all do. Nobody wants to sit. If New York is closed, something's wrong, because in the first 3 months of COVID, we lost almost $9 billion in tax revenue. For New York to shut down, something's wrong. We don't, this is a city that never sleeps. We're fucking asleep right now. So New York City is the financial heartbeat of this country. If something's wrong and we have to shut down, there's a problem. Because New York don't stop for nobody.
Yeah, I mean,
we only took a month. Listen, 9/11, we took a month off and got our shit. We just said, this building dust is terrible. We went back to work a month later.
Yeah.
Okay? So that didn't stop us. So if something is stopping us, something is wrong.
Right. There's got to be something like
listen,
seriously.
Listen to what's happening. I'm the first one. The moment the gyms and the comedy clubs open, you know how the Roadrunner runs and it's a flame on the street?
Like,
I will mow an old lady down to get back to the gym and a comedy club. I don't give a fuck. I'll punch her in the face. Bitch, you're in the way. You're walking too slow. I need to get back to work. I can't stand living in this box anymore. I can't sit on my ass all day on a computer anymore. I want to get back to work.
Yeah, it's tough.
If Big Daddy Cuomo and the scientists are saying, let's take it, let's ease into it. It's like I told someone, I said, right now we need to treat America like anal. You got to zhuzh the rim a little bit,
Yeah.
Zhuzh.
Like
you got to rub the rim, massage the rim, let it know something's there.
Right.
We're zhuzhing the rim, outdoor dining, we're zhuzhing the rim.
Right.
Then you put a little tip in, about fingernail deep, right, just to see, and you kind of zhuzh a little more. And then, okay, not too deep. That's kind of, we get to go shopping now. We need to go to retail. All right, so you pull it out, let them breathe a little bit. Then you go a little deeper, like up to the first knuckle. Okay, so we can, no more curbside service. Now we can go inside and actually look at things. Put a mask on. Okay. Then you pull it out, you go, you okay? And then you pull the dick out and you start rubbing around the rim, let it know something a little bit bigger is coming, And then you take the head of the dick, you zhuzh it, and then you like poke the eye in a little bit. Slow. Okay, those are the schools. Slow. Woo, I'm not ready for this. Okay, breathe, relax. And then they actually put the head of the dick in. Hey, God damn it! Bite the pillow, pull it out. That's 1 week on, 1 week off. It's just before you shove the dick all the way in, you got to make sure it's ready.
Wow, that was a great way to put it, and I'm also like fully aroused right now. Well, you're freaking awesome, Christy. I'm really loving you, and I would love to have you back on the show a lot.
Please. I love you to death. You're so awesome.
So are you. You're great. Tell everybody again where they could find you, see you, and what you got coming up and all that good stuff.
You could find me in my apartment because it's quarantine. Hey-oh. No, I was kidding. You can find me on the Facebook, obviously, Christy Miller. I post a lot of stupid memes and crazy shit there. And that's also where I do Christy Unleashed with JC Best live every Thursday at 10 o'clock on Facebook. And then I'm on Instagram at Christy Miller Official, Twitter at Bitchy Slambora, because that was my roller derby name back in the day when I played.
Nice.
And what else? I'm on the Hot Mic. And I'll be doing this Sunday, August 30th at 8 o'clock, the commentary on the MTV Video Music Awards. I will be roasting everybody. So
awesome.
Tune in, and it's free to download with the code Christy524. And look out for a new show, a new network, BMG Comedy on Viva Live TV, our show, The Comedy Gauntlet.
Excellent.
And so comics, get ready because we're creating a show and creating more work for us. So, and I'm sure I'll be with Don more often now.
Yes, I would definitely. You're awesome, and I just love talking to you. You're great.
Yeah, thank you, Don. Thank you for having me. I love you. You rock.
I love you.
Love you. No, you.
No, you.
You.
Another one.
See the people walking down the street, earbuds in, you know they're listening. Two Gloves Comedy Club Radio, oh, but why just audio? Cause we on TV, we on TV, we on TV. Yeah, we on TV. We on TV.